hurricane season yet, and we are watching an area in the Atlantic. Now, don't get too concerned about this. It's pretty minute. It's about 2,000 miles away, but we'll show it to you anyway. This is what we're looking at right now. This little area in the tropics, as we're checking out AccuTrack, we'll go ahead and zoom in on it and put things in motion. So what we are seeing here is just a little bit of development. There it is. Not much on the satellite picture at all. This is what the National Hurricane Center started watching today. In terms of tropical development over the next week or so, there's only a 10% chance, but what we are looking at is increased sea surface temperatures. So it is likely as we move into the next several months that we will see a better chance of tropical development across parts of the Atlantic and the Caribbean. Watching the Atlantic, that is the system, that is the X marks the spot, really not a system at this point. Hurricane season begins on June 1st, and it is expected to be a very active season based on the data that we do have. Look at these sea surface temperatures. So we're in the late April. We're not even to May yet, and the key temperature for tropical development is around 80 degrees. Look at the temps right down the Gulf of Mexico. 81 degrees, 80 just off the coast there of Florida. You get farther out in the Atlantic, and those temperatures again, those are sea surface temperatures around 80 degrees. So here's what we're expecting based on the Colorado State University, their 2024 hurricane forecast. Average 14 named storms, CSU expecting 23. Now CSU's been doing these hurricane forecasts for ages, started with Dr. Bill Gray, who originated that there. Hurricanes, 7 on average, 11 during the month of April. That first named storm, I don't think it's going to be the one, that system that we're watching right now, but that first named storm will be Alberto. Really the peak timing for the Atlantic hurricane season, that is in September. And that's a look at the tropics. We'll keep an eye on it, of course, over the next several months.